Good evening, everyone. Today we have advanced class, and we are going to talk a little bit about relationship building. Okay, not just for love, but for our family and friends. Oops, sorry, and all the kinds of relationship that we can have. Okay, in our lives. So the first question here is, how do you build and maintain a strong relationship with friends and family? In my kind of experience with this, for me, it's all about quality time. You know, quality time is everything for building relationship. It doesn't matter if it's face to face or if you are on distance and you can, I don't know, watch a movie together on some streaming platform or playing a game together or chatting on any app that you want, okay, making video calls or texting messages. But for me, for you to have a good relationship with anybody, can be a friend, a family, or your the love of your life, it's important for me to have quality time, okay, to spend time together, to have things in common. And this is kind of the base of any relationship for me, okay? What do you think about this, Mr. Bruno?
Just like me at first.
Yeah,
Oh
sure,
my
you are
God.
the only one who has a microphone and it's turned it on. I couldn't lose the chance, you know? Go ahead, seize the moment. This is your time to shine.
Okay. To to build and maintain strong relationships with friends and family. Oh my God.
Yes.
I will answer this question as thinking as me like a father, because I'm a
Okay.
father, I'm a husband,
And this is
and
a good example.
I need to understand that relationships it's based on trust and conversation and dialogue and
Mm-hmm.
honesty. And I need to I I need to make my family, my daughters, my wife to feel better near me. I need
Mm-hmm.
to I need to find a thing to find out looking for a way to make them feeling well near to me.
Mm-hmm. Around you, yeah.
Yes, around me. That's it.
Like building a confidence environment for them, right?
Yes. It's necessary to building an environmental of confidence. Yes, it's a matter of
Okay.
time too.
Mm-hmm. And let me see here. Hmm. And let's seize the hook here for the next question then. And when it have some conflicts to solve, you said it was about everything's the base of dialogue and understanding the one another and stuff. So, uh, what is your approach when you are having this kind of situations?
Oh, when when I have when I'm uncomfortable with something in my relationships, as a husband, as a friend, as a employer, I don't I don't disguise my feelings. My
Mm-hmm.
body talks more than my mouth.
It's like
Then
you
it's
do you. Do you act like nervous or you feel bad and you start to sweat? What happens?
Well, how can I say my faces,
Yes, your
my face
expressions.
expressions changing in a impressive way, and and every people around me notice 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 my expressions. Then
Oh, Bruno is
I
not
don't
good.
need I don't need to open my mouth. My face talks by itself, and it's a problem sometimes.
Because you can't
Because
hide it, yes?
yes, I can't hide it what I'm feeling. Then when the people see my expressions, they use it to confront me, to to know what I'm feeling, what I'm wanting to say.
Mm-hmm.
Although sometimes I don't want to say because I have fear to hurt somebody.
Oh, this is more normal
But
than
I
you think.
know that it's
Believe
but
me.
I know it's necessary to dialogue, it's conversation, to ex- explain. I
Mm-hmm.
need to find a good way to explain without hurt somebody else.
That's very good. That's very good. It reminds me of something. It's like this. It's important to talk about our problems. Okay, honey. What's the problem? You know what's the problem, and you what? Like this kind of situation.
Well, the other person wants to talk about problem, but you know what is the problem. You don't know what is the problem, is it?
And the person says, "You know what the problem is." And this is complicated.
But what we can do when we don't know what the problem is?
I don't know.
Oh, and some and often the other persons know know what is the problem, not us.
And they don't tell us. And this is another problem.
We
So,
need to discover what is the problem. How can I say adivinhar?
guess. We have to guess.
We must guess what is the problem.
Yeah, almost all the time.
Oh
Let's
my
see here.
god.
Let's
And
change the.
it's common in relationships, love and friendship also.
Yes, because sometimes a friend does something that you don't like, but you don't tell them, and then you get mad at them, and they are like, "Oh, what happened?" And they said, "Ah, nothing." And then you, "Okay, why are you different?" "Ah, it's
They
nothing. It's
say
only your impression."
it's nothing. Life go on. That's life.
Yeah, and then you continue to do stuff, and they continue to be mad at you, and you are okay. So I don't know what's going on. So
Oh
let's
my
see
god.
about another student here. What is their opinion? Shelly, tell
Okay.
me. Let's have another perspective among this kind of situations.
A girl's opinion.
Yes,
It's
sure.
relevant.
Hi.
It's Are you okay to talk about this kind of stuff today?
Yes.
Yes, you look very, very tired.
Uhum. Por aí.
So,
Oh.
how do you build and maintain stronger relationships with friends and the family, Shelly?
Hum, everything. Um pouco disso que vocês já falaram, né? Quality time, uh, with dialogue,
Mm-hmm.
or learning to give in, aprender a ceder, seria isso?
Yes.
Um, so, or, digamos que se nada disso der certo, or bidding gifts, compra presente.
If talking is not
It-
enough,
It is a
you
good
need to buy a gift.
strategy. It's a good strategy. Some
Exato,
gifts.
exato.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it
Yes.
so much.
Yes.
Oh, in my first relationship, talking about love relationship right now, when she was mad at me and I didn't know the reason, I was like, how can I get better? And she said, and then I said, okay, no problem. I went out, I buy, I don't know, a fluffy toy or something and chocolate. And then I came back. So this is for you. And then she talks about the problem with me after that, like don't know if it was like normal or not, or if she just needed some time to think. Have no idea, but it worked. About this kind of the gift there, I agree with Cherry about this.
Digamos que the gift depends the reason, né? O presente vai depender da razão, né? O que presente vai ser vai depender da situação.
Sure,
Can I
because
talk
can't
about?
be. Sure, you can.
To give some gifts, it's available to build and maintain, not to solve the conflicts. Am I right? Are you agree?
This is right. This is right, because sometimes it didn't work.
The gift helps to build and maintain strong relationships, but it's not enough to solve the
How do you
conflicts.
say amenizar?
It's to how can I remember this is oh
Depois
god,
bota no chat, depois
to
escreve lá no chat.
relieve.
Really?
Yes, relieve.
Como que escreve? Relieve.
It's like release the from stress, remember? Release stress. I'll write on the chat. Just a moment. I'll check the word. Keep talking. And there was a situation in this
Okay.
kind of
To relieve.
mhm. Relieve. RELIEVE. Let me send on the chat. You sent it. You already sent it.
Am I correct? I wrote with F.
Yes, relief, and we have relief. There's another one here. That means this one here. Relief. Okay. The one is the noun and the other is the verb. Okay. It's the same
Okay.
word.
É a diferença entre alívio e aliviar, correto?
Yes, sure. The
Okay.
second that I sent, it was the verb. Okay.
Okay. Shelly, do you say you have Shelly? I'm sorry. You say gift help to relieve conflicts. That it?
Yes.
I think.
So
Okay,
good.
Oh.
that's good, right? Even especially if it's the chocolate box. Yes.
Exactly. Não me vem com garoto
Exactly.
Nestlé ou Lacta, não. É de cacau show.
No. It has to be light shot. Shot. What else do we have for a good chocolate? Ferrero Rocher, that is expensive. What else?
Copenhagen.
Needs to be chocolate, but not cheap chocolate. Needs to be expensive chocolate. It's all about how bitter the chocolate can be to your pocket, not to Okay, I stop. I will not talk about it. Sorry. I couldn't help. I couldn't help myself. Sorry. It was stronger than me.
Okay.
Julio, do you agree that these kind of things help for you to maintain your relationship or not?
I think so, but I don't do that.
You don't do this.
Yeah.
But how do you maintain your relationship with friends and family?
Mm, I have a really stronger relationship with my family, but I'm not a kind of person that mm, maintain always present in the. For example, I don't send messages on
Mm-hmm.
WhatsApp. I don't wish happy birthday on Facebook. I'm the kind of
Ah,
person
this
that.
one is so good. Wishing happy birthday on their birthday on Facebook. This, I think, is the highest you can go on. I forget about your existence, but Facebook reminded me that you exist. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Ah, this
Uh,
is so bad. This is so bad.
Yesterday, my como que fala? Afilhada.
It's daughter-in-law. No, no,
Daughter-in-law.
niece. Sorry, I
This.
thought it was
Yeah.
enteada. Sorry, I'm mistaken here.
She was having birthday, and I forgot completely. Facebook remembered me,
Reminded
and
you.
so she's my nephew also, and I have to buy a present.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a
This
kind
is
of person that mm, always send messages for
to know how the
the
person
people.
is.
I just like to be in peace in my home
Mm-hmm.
and to rest on the weekend.
Are you the kind of person that live by the philosophy of
Yeah.
you know where to find me? So if you want to talk to me, come to me. I'm not going there.
Yes. People already know
as a
where find me, or I'm at
yes,
home
when
in
I as I get older, I feel the same.
yeah.
As I get older, I feel really the same. It's like, dude, I live in the same place since my birth. You know where I live. You have my number. You can call me
Another
whenever
day,
you want.
another day I was arriving at home to have lunch, and my neighborhood, my neighbor said to me, "Oh, wh- where do you, where are you? I long time no see you." I think
Where
by
were
myself,
you?
oh
I
my
was
God,
inside my
I'm
house
just
right
here.
there.
I'm just here every day.
I was here the entire time.
Yeah.
Is that song from Peach, you know? Eu estava aqui o tempo todo, só você não viu. It's like this. My
Yeah.
life goes by this song. Let me see here. Cynthia, are you there?
Yes,
Tell us
come
about.
back.
Yes, a long time I don't see your avatar right here in the class,
Yes,
you know?
yes, yes.
It's been months.
Long travel, a
Really?
long
Where are you
travel.
at?
To
Where did you
USA
go? To the USA?
to end up my treatment.
Oh, it everything got right?
Yes,
Everything went fine. That's thank
better.
God. Thanks. That's very nice.
Yes, yes. Better as a long travel um to arrive in California.
California, so it's a long way. Yes.
It's so
How long
far.
was the flight? How many hours did you stay in the plane?
Ah, because to try to go California, you need two
Mhm.
airplanes. The
Oh
the
God.
first, yes, the first airplane is American Airlines. Well,
Mhm.
and after that, New York, you need to pick up to second airplane. Okay,
To go to California.
Delta Airlines, and the next after that the last parade, uh Los Angeles, yeah, CLA,
Oh,
yes,
Jesus, a
yeah,
long trip.
yes,
It's like two
and
days of travel. Like you travel to
yes,
a place, you
30
stay there for a
30
night,
30
then
hours, yes, about
Jesus.
30 hours until to arrive at the hospital, yes, Ronald Reagan
Oh,
Hospital.
oh God. Thank God that everything went good and well. Yes. So tell
Yes.
us about how do you maintain a stronger relationship with your friends and your family? How do you, what are the techniques
uh
that you use to maintain them like
I don't
okay?
have any more my parents here, okay, but
Mm-hmm. You're by yourself.
yes, but
Mm-hmm.
um I have big friends,
Yes.
uh, God bless, and then
Mm-hmm.
and in positive people, strong, um funny, and
Mm-hmm.
uh, every time think positive things. So it's more important
Mm-hmm.
for
Sure.
it, for anyone
Mm-hmm. To
to
have
have a
to be
friend.
surrounded
Yes,
by positive people. Yes.
yes, to have a friend is like how can I say, a small diamond in your life.
Yes. When you have true friends, right?
True friends. It's so hard.
It's
Okay.
difficult because everything that happens, every people that approaches to us in the beginning, it's all about interest, like they saw something that they like and they want that for them in their lives. Not about
Mm-hmm.
envy, okay? Don't confuse it, okay? It's like
Okay.
this. Imagine you are self-taught, okay? You are independent, you're self-taught, you are strong, and you are like confident about your behavior, okay? And this is one kind of thing that some people could admire on you. And then they think, oh, I am going to be near Cynthia because she's like this, and I want to become a person like that. And I want to be surrounded by people like this so I can learn with them. And this is how people approach each other to be friends with, you know? Or
Ye-
they look at somebody by the appearance and say, oh, that person is beautiful. I want to have a relationship with that person. And then they start to approach, talk, and stuff. Yes.
Yes.
Do you agree with this? What's your opinion about it?
Appears or because high standard,
Yes, this
because
is one point
these
too.
people is very rich and make
Mm-hmm.
money. Um, we ordinary people uh should have carefully, uh, because of this type of the
Mm-hmm.
person. It's not easy. And for example, everybody around of the world
Mm-hmm.
loves like the real Britain family. For example, the marriage
Mm-hmm.
Meghan Markle and Harry is a big mistake.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw Meghan Markle, I think myself, she's a big mistake. She thinks herself um, a lucky girl and
Mm-hmm.
a wonderful girl because
She's in the royal
um,
family right now, right?
yes, real family, and my life will be wonderful, marvelous, and great future.
Mm-hmm.
She thought like that at that
Mm-hmm.
time, but I think myself, she she goes to crash her head and in the all.
Oh
Now
God.
is the same. Yes, because real family
Mm.
is like a dark family. Because the second
Okay,
war
so
is
it's
on time,
mm-hmm.
the how can I say, mark the life of the uh, Queen Elizabeth and her sisters
Mm-hmm.
and her mother. So
Oh.
yes, so it's a traditional culture, and
Mm-hmm.
every time enforce the security, and
Mm-hmm.
every time it's anyone or could be um, how can I say ameaça, uma ameaça,
A threat.
oh,
A threat.
a
Threat.
threat,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
a
Yes.
threat every time for them. So
That's
uh,
complicated.
yes, yes. Now
But
she is how can I say, ordering money to,
mm-hmm.
how can I say, indenizar,
Um
indenizar,
this one is
indenizar uma
complicated.
pessoa.
For I have to
Refund, não,
check.
não é reembolso.
Yeah, it's not a refund. No, it's not. But I never used this word before, so I have to check
Indenizar.
it out. But
Oh,
let's focus on the subject here.
yeah.
So,
So it's like that. Understand?
mm-hmm.
So, for example, um, relationship is depend of the person. It's depend of the people. It's depend of the
Mm-hmm.
family. In this case, yes.
Mm-hmm. And let me see here. Um, about emotional intelligence. Let's ask another person here about this. Let me see. I think the one to talk about it first is going to be Washington. How can you improve your emotional intelligence and empathy for this kind of situations?
What situation?
Is the third question. How can you improve your emotional intelligence and empathy?
Mm, Be aware of your feelings and
It mm,
put yourself in a person's shoes.
So for you to take a look at what's going on and you consider as your own problem to be like sensible enough to think about the other person too. Is that it?
Yes. And also be patient.
Mm-hmm.
Patience is a must.
All right. And sorry, emotional intelligence, I say like for example, you are in a situation that demands you to solve is a conflict. How not to lose your balance, like not to lose your posture, like, oh God, I have to solve this, but I cannot be emotional enough. How do you train not to be like this kind of people?
Be what? Can you repeat that?
Like not to get yourself act emotionally during conflict, to know how to control yourself. Do you have any tips for us about it?
Take deep breaths. That definitely helps. Stay and stay calm. Stay calm.
Mm-hmm. Breathe in, breathe out, count to 10.
What?
You have to breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold again, count to 10, not to punch the person in the face.
Yes, you have to be pa- patient. You have
Mm-hmm.
patience is a virtue, as they say.
And is this possible for you to get more patient? Like, can you be more patient about stuff or not? Can you learn how?
Well, you can learn, but it's also you get patience from experience.
Mm, yeah, it makes sense. Because when you get older, you start get I mean, you stop to care about some stuff that you cared about when you were young. Yes.
Yes, when you grow older, you start seeing a lot of things very like you thought they were when you were younger.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
start
good.
seeing differently.
Mm-hmm. And you can see and you say, "Oh, my mom was right."
Yes, but I can
And
also see, oh, my mom was wrong.
yes, it can also happen too. And a lot of people are complaining about this on the internet nowadays. Let me see here. Jordana, are you there?
Yes,
Good. Tell me, how do you maintain strong relationship with your friends and your family?
um, my relationships with my friends in my family and very good.
So,
And
what do you consider important in
ah,
maintaining the relationship?
my family,
And
minha família é mais
what?
importante.
Sure it is. The question is like, uh, what do you do to maintain a good relationship with them? Understood?
Não entendi.
For example, in the relationship, there is a lot of aspects that to be considered for a good relationship, okay?
Uhum.
And what are the aspects that you consider good to maintain this relationship alive, to keep the
Our
relationship okay?
relationship in my family. Ai, professor, eu não tô entendendo. Desculpa.
Não, no problem.
É,
O que você
que a minha
considera
fa...
importante numa relação, ok? What do you
Ah, tá.
consider important?
Ok. É importante verdade. É try? Como é que
Truth.
fala?
Uhum.
Truth.
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 Uhum.
É, transparência. Eu não sei
Yes,
falar também.
transparency. Uhum.
Confiança.
Trust.
Confiança.
Yes.
Yes. I very, very time também é importante.
To be kind.
É tempo de qualidade.
Quality time. Uhum.
Yes. I love I love
That's all?
you também.
What else?
Cuidado.
To take care. Uhum.
Take care. Money.
Money is important.
Yes.
If you have a friend that has no money here, stop to be friends with them.
Ah, por isso que é importante money, que se eles não tiverem, eu posso dar para eles, eu posso pagar um lanche para eles.
Ah, got it. Jordana, my Pix is this number here. I need mais money.
Agora não, agora não.
Be my friend. Feel free.
Oh, very, very friend.
Feel free to send me iFood. Feel free to send me money. Feel free for everything.
Oh, Disney Plus, Netflix,
Oh,
Amazon
if
Prime.
you would like to send me your password and your email for Disney Plus, I accept.
Eu acho que é isso que eu entendi, mais ou
Okay,
menos.
very good. Guys, put in your requirements to be your friend, okay? You need to have money. And put this, credits for Jordana.
My money,
Okay?
my father, my mother, money, my daughter.
Jesus Christ, God, this is so good. What about you, Monica? Do you agree with this situation? Did I lose my time? I had to go. Oh no, Fernando. If you want to. So, what do you consider important in a relationship, and how do you solve conflict? And do you agree that money is important to build a relationship? This is another question because of the last answer.
About what is important, I think it's important to share things, spend
Mhm.
time with the people,
Yes.
play games, do a lot of things together.
Mhm.
E ser pouco
For example,
compreensivo também.
share the bills for your house and your food is important to share too.
Wait, can you repeat?
Is important to share your bills too. Like, oh, you are my friend. Pay this bill for me, please.
Yeah, totally. Most of the times.
Jesus. Oh God. No, keep talking. I interrupt you, but you can keep your ideas. So what else is important for your relationship?
Ah, eu acho que é só isso, só.
Only this? Quality time then?
Eu não faço muita amizade com as pessoas, então eu não sei muito bem. Eu fazia amizade
Okay.
mais quando eu tinha 13, 14, para baixo.
A long time ago, yeah, 16 boy.
Yeah.
A long time ago, 2 years ago. So long.
16
You have so much to live. Oh God. Say, Bruno, what you're going to talk about?
When the people, while the people are talking, I remember the 5 languages of love. Do you know about it?
Quality time, acts of
Quality
service,
time.
gifts,
Yes. Yes.
touch, and words of affirmation.
Yes, yes. When you know about when you know about what is the language of love of the partner or a friend or a family, it's so easy to conviver. How can I say conviver?
To live with.
Yes, yes, it's easy to live with the other parts when when you know how language of love they use it to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But you must know how is your own language of love. You
Mm-hmm.
know about yourself, and you must know about the other.
Yes.
And
Uh,
when you know about this five languages, I I think it can easy to be in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
for a friendship, a lover relationship, employer, and in a job maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I,
Yes.
I guess it's so useful.
Me too. I think it's very useful because you know how to make the person happy, right?
Yes, yes.
And you know what
Then
they don't like at all.
knowing
Like you can continue.
oh, I'm sorry. When
No
you
problem.
know about this five language, it's a kind of way to maintain your emotional intelligence and
Mm-hmm.
know about the language of love of other. It's a way to be empathy with another.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because you put yourself in their way, yes, like in how they
Yes.
feel and what they like or don't like. This is a very good point. I was
Thank
almost
you.
forgetting about this. It's very nice. Thank you very much for that. Guys, we are out of time. Okay, it's already 9:02 p.m. right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to close the recording here. Okay, so we can finish the class now, and then we can talk a little bit more about any questions or anything else. Okay, just let me close
Can
this
we
recording here.
can we return to the subject in the next class?
Sure, sure we can.
I will-
If you want
I
to,
think
we can
it
return
would
here.
be a nice subject to deal once again.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I think it's going to be good. I will look for more questions about it, and then I bring it on Tuesday or maybe next Friday. Okay?
Okay, teacher. Thanks.
Yes, I'll finish the recording right now. Okay? Thank you very much, guys, for
Okay.
coming. I see you all next class then. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, nice weekend for everyone.
Bye.